everyone. So you join me on this Tuesday afternoon as I am just gathering up an old hedgerow that we cut down some weeks back. It's probably cut down now, but at least a month ago. It was a little bit damp for gathering it up, but dry weather over the last couple of weeks has improved ground conditions enough so that we can start to do a little bit of tidying up on it. Probably a lot more. There's a lot more than I had anticipated in this hedgerow. Well, there nearly always is anyway. Just trying to get everything lifted off now at the minute so that we can get a new fence put up. This is a boundary fence. It's actually between myself and my cousin, so it just needs to be done. It's a field that we purchased last year. There's 8 acres in it, and just a little bit of tidying up to be done on it. So I don't know whether I'll be able to do it all, because if you remember the teleporter, the tyres are well down on it. It's coming very close to getting a new set of tyres, but that hasn't just happened yet. And there's a little bit of a wet area just in here where I'm gathering the bushes down to. I've kind of gathered along one side as far as I could, and I'll see now how I get on the other side. I'm hoping that I'll be able to reach in with the telescopic reach and get them all from the other side, but we'll see how we get on. So starting to rain now again. We've had a little bit of rain over the last few days. Not very much, just a few mil, but enough that's probably going to wash in the likes of any fertiliser or slurry and stuff like that. So it is coming just at a good time. As I said the other day, we were hoping that would be the case, that it wouldn't rain too much, and it hasn't yet. It's kind of coming in small amounts. You're getting some showers and then you're getting some sunshine directly after it. I'm glad to have, there's a steep enough hill in this. I'm glad to have that done and out of the way before this shower of rain came, because the teleporter, it never slid or done anything on the hill, but I'd say with that little bit of rain now it'll be quite greasy. So we'll just reach in another bit here and see how we get on. We don't want to bury the teleporter in the wet spot. We'll reach in and take another grapeful out. There's very good grass in this, and we intend to, it'll be grazed early on with cows and calves, and if the cows and calves don't need it in their grazing rotation, we'll maybe cut some hay of it or some silage. We'll see. Last year we cut silage, second cut off it, and we cut hay in the first cut. So we'll see how we get on. We're starting to get very close to this wet area, so we'll go again and push in and see how we get on. I'll try and get out of here. Not too bad. We're sinking a little bit, but we haven't broken the sod yet. So we'll try another couple of grapefuls and see how much we can get out of it. So as I said, we had a wet area here. It's fairly wet, and we found, you can see by the tracks over the far side, we did find it on the bottom side, but I didn't think we'd find it up this far on the top side. I thought it was going to be down a little bit further. No idea how the teleporter got out of this. I did give it a little bit of a push with the boom, just to kind of push me back a bit, and once I got it moving then I got out fairly well. Same on the other one. So yeah, as I said, the tyres is well down. They're giving absolutely no grip at all, as you can see. So it is a bit of a miracle that I got out of there. But yeah, so more or less done. A few bits now just to lift over the far side, so we'll go do that, get finished up. So just a couple of wee bits of bits and pieces to be lifted up now out here, a couple of bits of branches and stuff. So as I said earlier, this is my cousin's field that I'm just crossing out into now. So he'll not mind me out here. All the old sticks and wire that was in the part of the paling or the fence that was there, it has all been taken out, and it's just kind of gathered up here for the minute. But it will be all will be replaced with new posts and new wire, and it'll be a completely new fence. That fence is done quite a while now at this stage. So that's all the hedgerow is now lifted, the whole way right up, and we've got it all piled up now for burning. There is a few little bits left that we'll just have to go around with the fork, just like a normal pitchfork, and just scrape them up. There's not very much, so we'll do that at the end. There's also the likes of these bits here, which are also going to have to be sorted out. They're all bits of branches that are out below where the sawing took place, and you've kind of got that the whole way up. Don't know if you can see that with the sun shining there, might be just blocking it, but yeah, that's the whole way right up. So that'll have to be done before the fence goes up. Yeah, so look, it's a few weeks before the fence will be going up on it, so still a little bit of time for that to be done. Yeah, as you can see, quite a large amount of hedgerow now. They're all piled up. Yeah, we'll have to get that burned. It'll take probably about a month or so for that to dry out a little bit, but yeah, we'll get it sorted. Once it's dried out, then we'll get it burned. Probably have to light it in 3 or 4 places, but we'll see when we get that far. Just going to head back to the yard, but on the way back I'll be passing by the cows and calves, so I'm going to stop off and we'll have a look at the ones that's outside and see how they're doing. Now, so as I said, I'd stop off on the way past and just have a quick look at the calves that's outside. There's 16 outside here. These are actually the younger ones that were born, and the reason we let the young ones out is the older ones are now over the stage, or the time that they can get crypto, and these young ones, we were afraid maybe that it might start to take a hold of them, so let them out. We had to treat one for crypto from they got out. Just one of the little Charlie calves with the white heads, he's there somewhere. Treated him and he was fine the next day. Then he only got one treatment, so but apart from that, no real issues. We had one other calf, he's still a little bit lame. He's the one just here now with the with the limousine. He's a limousine calf out of a seminal cow, and he must have stood on something and got a little prod in his foot, because he's a little bit lame on it. You can see him, he's just holding it there a little bit off the ground. He has got a couple of antibiotics at this stage, and it has improved a bit, but it isn't fully better yet. But apart from that, we haven't had any issues really. But they've settled really quickly since they've gotten out. Didn't like letting any more out just yet, because even though we have had a little bit of warm weather in the last week or so, we were just afraid that grass supplies might run out, so we're going to hold them in for another couple of weeks. We have loads of silage, so it's not really an issue. Have had no more calves it's now 12 days since we've had a calf. Don't know why that all of a sudden that the calves have stopped. We had 40 in less than 3 weeks, and then it's just come to a complete and utter standstill. I'm putting it down to the really hot spell of weather last year that the bulls stopped working. If you remember back last year, we had about 2 weeks that the temperature was around 30 degrees. There was actually 6 weeks of really hot weather, but there was 2 weeks that it was especially warm, and I think the bulls probably stopped working in that time. So yeah, that's it. That's the way it goes. It's just a nice break from the calving, but I'd like it now just to get started and try and get it finished now at this stage. But yeah, that's really it. There's nothing really else to say about the cows and calves, other than though they're doing really well. So yeah, slurry I'd say tomorrow, so I'll get a bit of footage of that when I'm doing it. So until then, thanks for watching, we see you then.